just started. It's Tuesday. I, for whatever reasons, can't get myself together enough to give you guys the word on Monday, so here we are. I went to the beach yesterday. That was the most of my day. Um, it was sort of planned and unplanned. We went to Orchard Beach. We socially distanced. I don't think it's been a long. The only perfectly honest, the only I've never been to a public beach where I've had that much space on the sand. It's hard to socially distance in the water, but the lifeguards and the parks and employees were doing their best to make sure that happened. And so were most people, if I'm being honest. And then I think unlike a lot of the other beaches here in New York City, not that we have so many, but Orchard Beach here in the Bronx is surrounded by parkland, so you can also like go in there and grill and stuff. The yeah, New York City in general is on phase 3, so offices and things like basketball courts and stuff are open now as of yesterday, but indoor dining was canceled just in case. But anyway, so life in general, like I said, I went to the beach yesterday. I also posted my vlog, which I should have posted on Sunday. So that was my first one, book July and first July in general vlog. So yeah, this week I hope to do more spreads. I already have them planned out in my head, and what pages they'll go on, so you'll see that. I'll probably be doing those mostly in the evenings. But yeah, events wise, tomorrow I will be donating blood, and Friday is my youngest brother's birthday, and I got a notification that there is a free FAU webinar happening on Friday afternoon. This is connected to the hospitality and tourism course, certificate course that I took late May, early June. And my friend Greg's birthday is on Saturday, and then Becca's Bookoplathon is Saturday and Sunday. I don't know if I'll be participating, to be perfectly honest. I didn't plan well for it. Not that there's much planning that can be done, but yeah. And I showed you my weekly spread, but you'll see in the social media sections I actually put stuff. So posting will be done, like scheduling for the next 2 weeks. My TN cover video should go up. My June review should go up, as well as another vlog. Finish filing taxes, harvest plants. They're growing well, and also my little aloe veras are finally filling up. I was worried. I was really worried when I repotted them that I did something wrong. I cut off too many roots, but they're starting to thicken up again, and that makes me feel good. So yeah, I don't want to repot again, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so like all my lemon balms look like this, and they smell so lemony, so good, so good. I am ready. They are ready. Move the TV and radio. Organize Flickr pictures, schedule social media update, my Excelsior Events Facebook page. Yes. So those are the plans for this week. I'm currently reading Rafe by Rebecca Witherspoon, and oh my god. I just picked it up yesterday. Oh my god. I love this book. And I'm also like, oh my god. So yeah, it's a romance. It's a smutty romance, and we haven't even gotten to any sexy scenes yet. But one is coming up, and I need to work. So I'm gonna leave that. But yeah, I will talk to you guys over the course of the week. Let's not talk about my hair, which I haven't done today at all. I haven't done much of anything, but I came on to update you guys. It's Friday. It is 7:02 p.m., which means that it is 12:02 a.m. BST, meaning this is now officially the beginning of Becca's Bookoplathon 48-hour readathon. And my first pick is the book I'm halfway through, but that's not against the rules. It's Changeless by Gail Carriger. It's book 2 in the Parasol Protectorate, a series I started last year, and this is to fulfill the prompt to from Becca's 2019 role, her Bookopoly board from 2019. The role she did for prompt 1 was to read a book with magical realism or paranormal, and this definitely fits. This is set in like an alternate Victorian England. I think it's Victorian. It might be Regency. I forget. But we follow Alexia, who is of paranormal origin, uniquely so in my experience with paranormal romance and paranormal books. And there are vampires and werewolves and ghosts in this series. So, I'm up to chapter 9. Don't know if I'm gonna start it right now. Like, obviously I'm not starting the book, but I don't know if I'm gonna start reading for Becca's Bookoplathon right now because I haven't done anything all day. I'm hungry. I need to do things today, like edit and upload a video, at least, and some taxes. I could start at midnight, but midnight my time. But that means I would be ending at midnight my time, which is, again, 5 hours after Becca's time. I don't know. We'll see how this goes, but I just want to throw this in here as an update. The other thing I would add to this update is the fact that I did finish the book Rafe by Rebecca Weatherspoon earlier this week, and I loved it. 4 stars. It wasn't perfect. Mainly, I wish it was longer. We get to see the relationships build more, but in general, I loved it. Loved it.
Six, a book that is culturally diverse. Three, viewer recommends 2020 World Rule number 2. Three, viewer recommends 2020.
Try this again. It's a little after 8 a.m. I am tired. I woke up at 6. That's when my alarm went off. I had like a chapter and a half left of Changeless by Gail Carriger. I finished that. That ended on a very sad note. Was unexpected. It really was. But overall, still enjoyed it. Um, and that completes the first 2 prompts for Becca's Bookopoly, and led me right into 7 a.m. Eastern Time, which is noon Greenwich Mean Time, I guess, or well, BST is where Becca's at, and that's what she uses. So, which means the rules for prompts 3 and 4 happened. Prompt 3 from her 2019 Bookopoly board was to read a culturally diverse book, and prompt 4 from her 2020 Bookopoly board was to read a viewer recommendation. So the book I picked fits both prompts nicely. It's short, which is good because this is a 48-hour readathon, and the next rolls, prompts 5 and 6, will happen at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I picked Freshwater by Kweke Emezi. So, I read Pet, um, the first book I've ever read by this author, and their second published book earlier this year, and loved it. Um, I also picked this because, again, it's short, but also I've been wanting to read it, and oh, sorry, it's actually available from my library, as you saw. So anyway, culturally diverse. It fits. Ikweke Emezi is a black Nigerian born person. They're queer. They use they, them pronouns. I'm partially saying this so I remember as I continue talking. Freshwater is, I believe, somewhat autobiographical. It's about a Nigerian born Ada who apparently is the first and potentially only child of their parents, and they have some sort of anger issues even as a child, and it comes out that they are born with one foot in the other world. Um, and at some point when they get old enough, I think for college they come to the US, but I'm not sure. But anyway, so interesting. It's won all kinds of awards, as has Pet, and I'm ready to get into it. If it's the viewer recommendations, I don't. I mean, I have viewers. This is my YouTube channel, but I don't have time to like pull my viewers. So, this is a book that was on my radar before Pet came out last year, and I put it on my TBR because Jesse from Bold Ties and Books recommended it, and I do believe Starla from Starla Reads recommended it. That's off the top of my very tired head right now. So it was recommended to their viewers, and I'm one of their viewers, and so I'm reading it now. Recommended. It's relatively short, shorter than the last book I read, which whatever. But if I can, if I have enough time, which I probably won't, I'll try and fit in another book. So, hey guys, that's is the end of this weekly vlog. I want to do this quickly because there's some guys outside, and when they decide to talk, they get excited and loud. So yeah, this week did not go as planned. I like, the projects that I wanted to really focus on this week pretty much did not get done. Well, one partially and the other, one other did get done, but that was like a, anyway. We went to the beach on Monday. We did that because beaches open on the 1st, and I live in the Bronx. So we went to Orchard Beach, which is like in Pelham Bay, and we went to City Island afterwards, so that's what you saw. Yeah, pretty much not That, well, the part of the beach that we went on, which was on the far left, not that many people, and we kept it socially distant, as did most others. It's a little difficult once you get in the water, but water kind of doesn't help in general in the first place. So yeah, but the lifeguards and the parks people kind of really tried to keep the social distancing. But I'm glad I did because I'm, I'm glad we went because I love the beach, and there have been summers where I have not been able to go to the beach or pool or any kind of submerging outside of my bathtub, and it does take a toll on me, like mentally and emotionally. I get a lot out of being at the beach. Obviously I can live without it, but still. We went on a Monday because it's Monday, the first day of the week. My mom works for the public school system here, so it's officially summertime now, and she's on 3-day week, so she has Mondays and Fridays off. And we all know everybody goes out Fridays, Saturday, and Sunday. Um, so I went to the beach Tuesday. I did get, shit done. Some tax stuff, frustrating as always, and I scheduled social media posts. So that went well, but then Wednesday happened. Um, I think I mailed out some eBay orders, which are books, reselling. But I went and I gave blood, which is fine. See what I'm saying? But it's been a while since I've given blood, and I definitely waited. I needed to wait a while after I had surgery last year, but there's a blood shortage, and I my blood type is the one that's universal for everyone. So I scheduled this like 2 months ago, and this was the day they had available. I went and I gave blood. It was all good, but that kind of put me on a commission for the next day and a half. Half for the rest of the day, and then Thursday. Friday I started to like get myself together, and I realized the problem is that my period was coming up. So like my energy goes down. It's like um it gets really low, like PMSing, I guess, and giving blood didn't help. So I kind of slept through the rest of Wednesday and the majority of Thursday. It is what it is. Friday, I started to get myself back together. Um, did some more tax stuff. And that was my brother's birthday. Not that we did anything, but yeah. So, Saturday and Sunday. Saturday and Sunday were Bookoplathon, and I did want to participate, so I was reading. Um, you saw the books that I read. I shared that. Somewhere in there, I only got to do two spreads for One Book July, which is sad. The Self Love Oil, which was the second one, that should be the clip just before this, and earlier in the week I did uh patio spray. I don't have a patio, but it includes citronella oil, which helps deter mosquitoes, and I definitely needed that after last week. Um, so that was my week. How was yours? Did you participate in Bookoplathon? And if you are participating in One Book July, how are you doing? Are you doing better than me? I've got 3 spreads done now. 3 spreads. I wanted to do a whole lot more, so I will. I will. Let me know down in the comments. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you are new and you are enjoying what you're seeing here. And I hope you are staying safe. In the link to the Black Lives Matter card is in the description as always. And please make sure to remember to wear your mask when you go outdoors and can avoid being around other people. If you can, stay 6 feet apart and always wash your hands as often as possible. And I will see you guys in the next video.